KimiseCraft. So let's hop on the server and let's see what's going on. Boom. Let's have some fun today. Hey, if you guys have been watching me for any time now, you are probably noticing there is something very different because I've had some time to actually work on the shop. Yep, I've had some time to work. Usually I'm pretty busy, you know, with work and everything, but I got some time to do a whole bunch of building off stream, so check this out. You know, last time we were on, or if you were watching any of my last episodes, we went ahead and we laid out exactly how this area would be. And I believe the last thing we really seriously worked on were the awnings over here by the track. And I thought they turned out really fabulous. Well, you know, I know after that what I did is we walked around and we went ahead and set the path. So for instance, you know, we had this path going up this way. We had the bridges made. And then this path went all the way up here. You know, we said we could go ahead and put a building there. And we'd go ahead and put a building there and a fountain. Ooh, look, there's a fountain. Nice. And then the path would come over here to our promontory. So we have this promontory, right? Promontory? Well, yeah. There we can go ahead and build up and create something really cool over here. Maybe we can do a tower or something. Yeah, that might be neat. That'd be kind of neat. And so then we said the path would go around here. It would follow this cliff area. Look, got a nice little garden area. And then we went ahead and laid out all these different places for shops and went ahead and add some different layers all going around through here and such. Okay, so those all turned out pretty good, and the path followed all the way over here. That's our palm tree we made on the live stream a little while ago, so we just have to make a few more that go along this here, so that's pretty cool. And there's the hotel, the resort hotel. And then over here we have another shop, and we have all these shops we put in here with all these paths going around them, all looking really sharp. And then on the way down here, there's another quick shop you can get like a snow cone at, and we're gonna go ahead and do those. And then down here you've got the path that comes down here, and you've got like this one shop over here that's kind of like the really hidden shop that you would, you know, you'd go in to buy, you know, really secret type of stuff that's kind of off the beaten path, right? And then we got this great fountain right in the middle of everything. So I'll tell you, the resort thing is just the resort area that we want to make here that would expand upon the resort and everything is really looking really sharp. You know, this place right here is going to be kind of like a fast food type of cafe setting, you know, so you can have, we're going to put some chairs and stuff out here. You can go in here and you can go ahead and order and everything like that, which is pretty cool. Back behind the counter here, and then, you know, you can go and climb up here, and there's going to be there's storage room and everything up here for it all. You can go ahead and check everything out up there. So yeah, I've been pretty busy. I've had a lot of fun, and I couldn't have done this out without 8-Bit. 8-Bit Kid has been fantastic in gathering resources and helping us get all the stuff for this. Now, so that kind of begs the question, what should we work on today? And it's not that there isn't a whole bunch of stuff to work on. There is a ton of stuff to work on. For instance, you know, let's go ahead and let me get some rockets because I think I'm out of rockets. Yeah, let's go get some rockets and let's take a look at everything and let's see what we have left to do. There we go. Okay, so if we take a quick look, notice that we still haven't, that I've got a dock built. Oh yeah, that's another thing I built. So check it out. I went ahead and made a dock with 2 long piers. I went ahead and filled them in with cobble, so it looks like that we went ahead all the way down because, you know, these are going to be some heavy-duty piers that are designed to not only hold really big ships on them, but also weather storms and stuff that are coming out. So we went ahead and added those in. So the dock has already been made. Now what we want to do is we're going to need to build some ships. So that is like on the list of things we want to do is we want to go ahead and build a ship. Okay, so we need to build a ship. Well, actually I want to build a couple ships, maybe a couple docked, maybe a couple out there for aesthetic purposes. So 8-Bit Kid gathered a ton of wood, so that might be one of the things we work on today is the ships. Now if you'll notice, I went ahead and also made pathways here on this kind of peninsula area. Yeah, kind of peninsula, you know, so that, you know, you can easily tell which way to go. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to do for this area right here. So if you guys got any ideas, any suggestions, I would love to hear from, because I'm not quite sure what to put in right here. I do know me and 8-Bit Kid were talking about putting in a shipbuilding factory or docks. which I think would be really cool. Because this isn't really like a shipbuilding area. This is going to be more of like a storage zone. Because we're going to make, maybe today we're going to work on the big warehouses today. Because I think that's something that I would like to get done. But if we don't get to the warehouses today, we got to, we might make a ship or two. So we got to figure out what we're going to do for this area here. Maybe we'll just extend the warehouses. But I think there should be something different here, something that'd be a lot of fun. I'm not quite sure. I mean, if we follow the resort theme, maybe we could make like a water park or so. A water park? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, but maybe we could. Maybe we could do a water park in this area. That could be a lot of fun, And I can't hear any of my in-game sounds. So let me go ahead and pull this up just a little bit. Okay. So there we go. So yeah, maybe we could. Maybe that'd be good. I mean, we do have the warehouses over here, but I don't think that'd be that terrible. I mean, if people want to come to the water park, they can just come down here on either side, and it's still part of the gaming district. So I think that might be the way to go. Okay. I'm going to have to look up water park designs in Minecraft and get some inspiration, but that'd be a cool idea. Okay, well, anyways, so lots of things going on. We got this great lighthouse, and he still needs a top. I think 8-Bit Kid is trying to decide how she wants to build that. But notice we have the path. It comes right over here, over to the lighthouse again. And I'm still thinking we're going to work some more on the path, because the path, I think, could step up a little bit. I mean, we got the cut sandstone on the sides, and we've got the stone slabs, which I think, do a really fair job of what we're trying to do. But I don't think it quite totally gets what I'd like to see. So that's something that I want to go ahead and do. Okay, so let's see. Well, I guess what I'm going to go ahead and work on is a warehouse. Now, let's go ahead and gather what we're going to need for this warehouse. Now, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and use some of the brown clay that I gathered. We're going to, maybe the brown would be too brown. We're going to have to see. I want to make sure I get a good contrasting color. We're going to go ahead and use the green roofs there and everything. So those are going to work really well with that. Let's take a look at the different clays that I have up here, because I want to use a nice contrasting thing. Well, I don't know the white. The white would be too white. Oh, the gray, though. The gray terracotta. And I've got some gray terracotta. So let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and get that gray terracotta first thing. Yeah, because I got some gray terracotta up here in the Citadel. So let's get up here, and let's go ahead and... Oh, no, not in the Citadel. I have it down here, because I was going to use it to help continue the volcano. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Light gray terracotta. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take that with us. Okay. We'll just take this with us, too. That just gives us options, okay? We'll leave this down here. And let's go ahead and get there. Now, this is still the mountain is like one of my favorite projects, and I still want to get up here and do some additional do some additional work. Wonder where that hole came from, because I still got the path to finish out. The grass is creeping up slowly. But I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Plus, I want to get some different colors, and continue to add some differentiation all the way up. I want to go ahead and support those things a little bit more. So, again, still trying to get the look exactly right? So let's get back over there. And now let's go ahead and see if we can come up with a design for these warehouses. Woo! That was nice. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's go ahead and put that one there. And let's go ahead and do that one there. So we've got this brown terracotta, which, looks... Well, let's go ahead and take a little bit out of each one. Okay, I know I'm not going to use the white. But let's go ahead and take a look. So we've got this light gray terracotta, and we've got this brown terracotta. Now, see, the brown looks a lot like the spruce wood that I'm using for poles. And I'm using the spruce wood because that's kind of like one of the major blocks we've used in all the builds in this resort area. So I want to continue that theme, that look. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and grab a bed. It's about time to move the bed over here because, well, I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it over here. Let's go ahead and get some sleep really quick. Okay. And, if you are actually tuning in and checking out, thanks a lot because I appreciate it. Oh, man. Always a monster nearby when you don't want him. Okay, no monster in here. Let's go ahead and take that up there. Okay, let's go see if we can find that monster real quick. Well, anyway, so going back to what I was saying, before I got so interrupted, Enderman, is, you know what? I'm just taking this bed with me. Well, let's see here. Do I got any room to put it in? Because I'm not dropping anything I need. Yeah, I don't need that slab. Okay. In fact, might as well just take this with me. No, I got another one. It'll be okay. Alrighty. If you notice, I went ahead and settled finally on redstone lamps for like the street lamps, and I think they look really, really good. They look great when they're lit up at night. These in here, I mean, I use them because, you know, they're an easy light source. They don't look bad, and plus I don't have to worry about giving redstone to the lanterns up in here. But I need to find a way to cover them up because I just don't think they really match the aesthetic of everything that we've got going so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop off some of the stuff that we don't need. So let's put that off for right now. Let's go into the wood box, and let's go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and dump some of my extra wood stuff right here for the right now. Yeah, we'll just take both those with us anyways, okay? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get that right there. Perfect. And we're going to be back for a lot of this stuff. Look, 8-Bit Kid, she is awesome. Hooked us up on all of the spruce wood. So that's going to make it a whole lot easier for us to keep building and not have to go do a resource collecting during the live stream today. So that's going to be really nice. There we go. So we got plenty of stone, or at least for tonight. Plenty of stone for tonight. Plenty of cobble. And then with that, we got plenty of prismarine. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So I think today, what I'd like to do with you guys during the stream, if we were going to set a goal, we want to go ahead and work out. We want to go ahead and work out a warehouse design that'll work good. At least, I think, we're going to make them all a little bit different, because I don't know if you've ever been to like a warehouse district anywhere, but they all have their own little look to them. They don't all look the same. Dirt box. Oh, I got a lot of saplings in there for a dirt box. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with light gray concrete. It looks pretty good. Yeah, because the brown I think is just a little dark. Now, if we go ahead and go with a different color to accent things with, we'll just go ahead and dump these off for me. Let's go ahead and throw my extra saplings in there, because we'll probably put some trees up. Oh, did you check out all the trees I had bought at area and making it really looks like, I'm welcoming up there? Yeah. Oh, the resort area. I'm just loving how that has turned out. That's been like almost one of my most favorite builds for this season. Okay, so, I'm going to have to go get the spruce that 8-Bit Kid dropped off. I should have picked that up while I was over there. So let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I love running down the paths. It just kind of makes this area a lot of fun. I mean, it's just so cool to have direction with everything and just to work that all out. So let's go ahead and take this. Ooh, we'll take the concrete just in case. Let's see here. We'll take that. We'll take both of those. We'll take that one as well. That one as well. I think I'm all full. Okay, so that's okay. Let's go get us started. Now, if we follow along a lot of our styling, then we're going to use a lot of spruce wood. Okay, because we want the spruce wood's at least going to be the corners and the planking. We're going to use stone bricks, because that's going to give us kind of like our foundational work to work with. Okay. And then we're going to also use quite a bit of clay, because I think the clay will help give us the different differentiations between the warehouses. So I think what we'll do is we'll use a different color of clay. We might even go yellow on one of them. Ooh, yellow clay? Ooh. Didn't think I'd have it in me. Maybe so. Okay, and then let's see here. Yes, one more. Oop, I'm going to have to, like, get my elytra built back up. That's okay. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this first warehouse right here. So let's go ahead first, and let's go ahead and just clear off some of this area. Let's go ahead and flatten it all out, because I really don't need this extra sand in the middle. We're going to go ahead and get that all knocked out. Now you'll notice it kind of goes through the dock area a little bit. So it kind of links up to the dock. What's going to be unique about this warehouse is this warehouse itself is going to have a set of double doors right here that open right in to the dock. So as ships like come over here and they dock, they can unload straight to this warehouse. So this will be one of those warehouses that's going to have a lot of access. So we're going to use a lot of stone brick here. I think a good warehouse should probably have a nice brick foundation to it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and probably start off with that and go ahead and give it a foundation to work with. Well, let's just get rid of some of the sand because I don't really need the sand. Yeah. Okay. Very, very good. So let's go ahead and begin with that. Now, I've had a fantastic day. I hope everybody else is having a great day today. Hey, 8-Bit Kid, thanks for stopping in and saying hi on the stream. Thank you for all the extra work you've done today. It really makes life a lot easier to build with. Okay, now I'm going to need we're going to need some bricks. So let's go ahead and lay a brick foundation. So, but for that, I'm going to need stone, which that's the one shulker box I didn't get. So let's go back and get the stone box, and then we will be able to continue on this. Woohoo! Yeah, so the day's been going good. So anyways, what do you like to do when relaxing? I know, but just before stream I said, you know what, let's take my wife out for coffee. So we went into our local Starbucks, as if there's not a part of the world that doesn't have a Starbucks anymore now, right? So we went to our local Starbucks and we went ahead and got a coffee. Well, she got a coffee, I got myself an iced green tea because I stopped drinking coffee about a year ago. No, now don't get me wrong. I love coffee. Coffee is some of the best. It's really one of the best things ever made for consumption, And I got to be honest with you, Starbucks, really brought good coffee to a lot more people than ever was before, So, but anyway, so we went to Starbucks. We went and got ourselves some coffee, and it was fantastic. I love good coffee. In fact, I've got a question for you guys since I have it. Whoops, let's go and take this. Let's craft some slabs because slabs will be a whole lot more cost effective here. Do you like coffee? And if you do like coffee, what kind of coffee do you like? That's your question. What's your favorite coffee drink? Do you like Starbucks? Are you a Starbucks person? What do you like that Starbucks makes? Are you that type of coffee person? That likes their Starbucks. I like my Starbucks. What is your favorite drink? I know when I was drinking coffee, my favorite drink was a caramel soy macchiato. You heard that right. And, it's not because I don't drink milk. I mean, I really don't drink a lot of milk, but I'm fine with milk in my coffee. But the best drink that I think I've ever had at Starbucks, or at least my favorite drink, was a caramel soy macchiato. You know what I need to do is I need to go ahead and make these all bricks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so what was your favorite drink? No, not those. Man, I messed up. Okay, so what's your favorite drink at Starbucks? Are you like me where you have one of those drinks you like modified? Because you might be that person. Or do you like... There we go. Sorry. Trying to build and talk at the same time. Or do you like something simple? Are you a person that's just happy with a little bit of Dunkin' Donuts coffee? Because I know a lot of people that like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's certainly good coffee. There we go. I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of leave off a little bit. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and foundation this with the bricks. Ooh, London Fog from Starbucks. Yeah, 8-Bit Kid's a big coffee drinker. I don't think I've ever heard the London Fog. I'll have to figure out what that is. I mean, since I don't drink coffee anymore, I don't pay as attention much. Like when that whole nitro thing started off, I think I totally missed it. Never even knew about it, which is kind of crazy. Not knowing about coffee? That used to be crazy for me like that, but since I really don't drink it anymore, that's actually something that's pretty common now for me not to know what's going on. Yeah, so yeah, my wife, she got Oh, I know what she likes. She really likes caramel macchiato as well, but she likes it with coconut milk, which is great. You know, very not terrible for you. It's pretty good, and I mean, I've never had it before. I like coconut milk more than I used to, so I know that's her favorite drink. So she had that, and she likes to get it. She likes to get the grande size because they give her 2 shots of espresso, and it's the right mix of espresso to milk and everything in there. You know, which is fine. You know, very good. Almost got this foundation done, and then we're going to go ahead and start getting the walls up for the warehouse. Now I'm trying to think of what should we store in this warehouse. Should this be a warehouse that stores wood? That's a good question. You know, go ahead and put it in the comments if you have any idea or any ideas about what we think we should store. Oh, Earl Grey tea with vanilla syrup and steamed milk. Oh, so that's a London fog. Earl Grey tea with vanilla. Oh, why don't you just get coffee? Funny stuff, or at least I think I'm being funny. Okay, yeah, well that sounds good. I mean, I'm the type of person that just likes tea with my tea. I'm not much on having milk in my tea and everything. So, you know, I know my brother, him and his wife, they like to get the tea with the milk in it. Which is actually a really common way that people in India, it's like Indian tea. It's like a dark orange pekoe tea, kind of like, you know, the Earl Grey, and they have a lot of cream in it and milk, and it's also super sweet, or at least the Indian tea that I've had before. Good stuff though, really yummy. Very cool. Okay, so you know what? I brought the bed just so I would not have a problem with this. So let's go ahead and sleep. Are you kidding me? Where are the monsters? Where are the monsters? Okay, let's try over here. Maybe it's because it's underneath there, okay? Let's try over here. There we go. I'm finally far away from the monsters now. My goodness. So annoying. Monsters are too close. Cannot sleep. Yeah, I still have some of my green tea. Oh, wait, where'd those guys come from? I swear. You know, the neighborhood is just going. I'm going to have to turn up my game sounds because I do not hear these guys. Ooh, check that out. Got myself another head. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Options. Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that creeper now. Wow, 2 of them. Where did they come from all of a sudden? I didn't even move that far away. Okay, 2 creepers down. Is there any more up here? Okay, because we're going to make this creeper safe. Okay, so we're going to make this big warehouse, okay? So how are we going to do this? Well, first off, let's go ahead and get ourselves some spruce wood because we're going to go ahead and make some girders, okay? So let's see here. Well, let me just throw that head off there. I'm not going to use that right away. Let's go ahead and throw that in there like that. And then, ooh, let's put that concrete box like right here for right now. Okay, there we go, spruce. Let's go ahead and grab a few stacks of spruce. So what we want to do is, let's count this out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we've got 17 blocks in the center. So I'm going to say every 5. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that worked out perfect. So what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and build these up to the same height as the other ones. Okay, should be pretty good. Let's come down here and do that again. Ooh, let's bounce that one back up. Very cool. Let's see, does that look equal to me? Yeah, we'll go with it for right now. I mean, we can always add 1 or 2 more, so it's not a big deal. Now, what that does, that allows us to give us some ribs to our warehouse. Because when you're building a warehouse, you want to make sure it has proper supports, right? Okay, so those 2 are short. I'm going to have to add those up. That should be okay. Let's go ahead and do another one here. There we go. Right on up like that. So, very good. So, Were you checking out the Super Bowl? I know I wasn't, because I'm streaming right now, right? So, what'd you guys think? Was your team winning? I don't know. I don't know how many people would actually be checking it out tonight, but you never know. You never know. So, okay, that's going to give us some ribs. I'm going to need to go ahead and add up there. Yeah, those look good today. So what we're going to do is I want to do a kind of I don't want to do like a peaked roof like I've been doing peaked roofs for the area. I think the warehouse district, we should have kind of like a rounded roof, so it's going to go around like that, kind of like, I mean, not like an aircraft dome or anything like that, although that'd be cool. I just want to go ahead and do like a very gradual dome shape to it. So I'm going to go ahead and experiment with doing that on today. So I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and, well, since those worked out so good already, let's go ahead and make sure I can. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and use this to give me a quick staircase up. Okay. We'll go up one more. There we go. And now that's the right height. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this back for right now. And let's throw this stuff in there. And then let's go ahead and make a ton of slabs, because I am going to follow the roofing pattern I've been using all over. We're going to use a lot of stone brick slabs, because stone brick slabs will make it good. Let's see here. Let's do another set. Nice. Okay. Very good. Because we'll end up using all those slabs, because it's going to be a big roof. Okay. So let's go ahead and make the outline of the roof and get the roof going first, because the, I need to make sure I have at least some, there we go, some spruce in here just in case. That should be enough. Okay, so let's hop on here and let's go ahead and add some spruce up here. Okay, now, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm first going to just encase it around like this. So this shouldn't take so long. Let's stop. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to go around the area. Now, we're going to come out twice. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We're going to come out twice like that. And let's go ahead and go this way now, too. Okay. We'll just keep following it, and we're going to come out 1, 2. Yeah, we'll go out one more. It'll be okay. Okay, so this roof will extend a little bit off over the path. I don't think that's going to be a big deal. So that's how it's going to go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and some spruce to kind of give the roof an outline. Okay? So we're going to have it like that, and we're going to have it gradually go up. Okay? So it's going to go bump, up 2, up 2, up 2. So we're going to make a gradual stair step with this. So let's go ahead and put that there. And then we want to go ahead and have that go twice. Now it's pretty wide. I should have counted how wide I have it. That's okay. We're gonna just we're just gonna go with it. Now I want it, so we're gonna go 3 out, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and use a couple of spruce blocks here. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Let's see, I'm probably gonna have to come over here to do it. There it is. Okay. Huh. Wouldn't let me attach it, but that's okay. Then what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and then just use that to staircase us here. And we'll go another 3. Okay. Now we're still not the center, so I think one more up. I think we'll have a pretty good look. So let's go ahead and. Yeah, because I went 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and put that there and go 1. Are we in the center? No. 2. Are we in the center? 3. Now we're off center. Okay. I think that'll be okay. Now let's see here. Okay, same problem. So let's do this. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use this right now. I'm going to cut all this off later. Well, that's okay, because 2, 3. Now, if I did this right, then what we'll be able to do is we'll go boom. 2. Ooh, okay, so this isn't going to work. Because as I recall, I had 1, then I had 1, 2, 3. So let me see if I'm going to be able to do that. 1, 2. You know what? Am I that good at this stuff? I think I might just be. Wow, check that out. I did that all freehand. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Worst game ever, 3-3 fourth quarter. 8-Bit Kid always has a strong football opinion. Yeah. Can't remember the last time she liked a football game. I mean, a Super Bowl or something like that. You know. Okay, so yeah, I think that's going to work. So let's go ahead and get down and let's take a look at what this looks like now that we've gone ahead and gotten the shape of our roof. So let's go ahead and run over here and let's see if I got what I wanted, which was more of like a gradual dome roof. Well, not dome so much, but yeah, I think that's going to work. I think that'll work just fine. It's not crazy. It's pretty gradual. That's what I was wanting. Okay, so let's get up here and let's continue on with this. Okay, so let's finish outlining the roof with the ridge here, and let's continue to work it. Very cool. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I had a fun time yesterday. It's very, very rarely where I can just sit down and play and just have fun building. That's what I did yesterday. I just, you know, got out and just had a ton of fun. And the result was, well, what you're looking at right now, which is which is this this new dock area and all the new paths and my shopping district up there. I just got to figure out what we're going to put around there. I know one of them's going to be like a snow cone shop, so we want to make a snow cone shop. Maybe I make a snow cone banner. That'd be kind of fun. One of them's kind of like a cafe eatery. Another one can be like a coffee shop and stuff. And then I think there'd be one that'd be a great t-shirt place. So maybe I can go ahead and get some different, I'll get some different leather and I'll dye some different colors so it can be like a t-shirt shop, because, you know, resorts always have t-shirt shops, don't they? Don't they? I think they do. You know, so that, I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to work supremely well. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and take care of this one too while we're over here. So 1, 2, 3. And then what we want to do is we'll go ahead and do that again so that we can get the next setup. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Very cool. And then we'll go ahead and just add one up there. And then we have our last 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Just like that. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and we'll collect our wood here. Whoops. And just like that, let's see if we can't get a nap before this place becomes crawling with skeletons. It doesn't take them long to come out, does it? Okay. Now let's go ahead and take care of all the friends that spawned in our little nap time. Very good. Okay, nice. Got them taken care of. Okay, so, did they take my... Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and just get that out. Very good. Okay. Now, very cool. Let's go ahead and finish the other side up as well. Yep. I got to get all my sounds leveled out because it's kind of funny. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this all... Whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's okay. One slab isn't going to kill me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go ahead and just put that up here. And then we'll go ahead and get the other one up as well. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. And we'll go ahead and chop both those down. And let's go get some more material. Since we've almost got the roof done, let's go ahead and knock the roof out. So I'm going to need, let's see here. Let's go ahead and, in this clay box over here, let's just go ahead and put this terracotta up for right now because I don't need the terracotta. What I am going to need, junk stuff right there. Okay, what I am going to need is I'm going to need a whole bunch of the prismarine. So let's go ahead and get this dark prismarine going on here. That'll be enough for right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Boom. There we go. Tons of dark prismarine slabs, because that's what we're going to be putting up here is dark prismarine slabs. Okay, so the roof should go up pretty quick because we've already got the foundation laid out for it. So let's go ahead and get that going. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to, and let's replace that with that. Okay, is we're going to go ahead and do this. So basically, we'll have our prismarine like right in here like this. Okay, and that should go really easy. And then what we're going to do, because I kind of like this effect, and it follows along with what we've already done, is then with every post we're going to have these stone bricks. Now I might come back and layer them up one, and I might go back to some of the other places and do that as well, because I think having them up gives nice depth to what we're doing here, and it's a good combination. So basically these will just come out like this, and we'll just continue to go ahead and work it like that. You know, and I have to say, this is like my favorite roofing material. Now I'm hoping that with 1.14 and all the new slabs that, you know, we'll have plenty of other roofing options that we haven't had before. And to me, a good roof gives you flexibility to run it thin. I think that's what I like about slabs, is it's friendly for resources. You know, it makes it a little bit easier. Whoops. Then as far as how many resources you have to gather for it. So that's one of the nice things I like about slabs. Oh yeah, forgot about this. I'm going to kind of leave that open for right now so I can get up and down pretty easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and slab that over real quick like that. There we go. And we'll just leave that part of the roof open for maintenance. Yep, open for maintenance. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next one. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do with the stone bricks is I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. I'm going to double up the stone bricks so they don't look flat, because I want the roof to have some dimension to it. Otherwise, I don't find it as interesting. Like for instance, so these will be up like this. Yeah, I think that looks immensely better, and it shows that there is there's some depth to it. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is coming together really quick. Let's see here. Let's go and open here. Well, I can tear that out again. It's not a big deal. Okay, so now let's see here. Let's go ahead and how funny is that? Okay, back to my hand again. There we go. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and finish out this section of it. And before you know it, we have a roof built. That's what I like about Minecraft. When you just start getting into it, things can go pretty quick. There's a lot of grind to it for sure. Every game has some grind to it, you know, and that's really the thing to realize. But you know, part of it is like finding the grind that you like to do. Like, you know, I immensely enjoy this grind a little bit better because when it's all said and done, you generally have something that is a unique creation that you built together, or you were able to put together because of all those materials that you grinded for. You know, versus like some other games where, you know, you're grinding for experience, right? To try to level up or something. In Minecraft, you're actually grinding for you're grinding for your build. And to an extent, that's something pretty cool that you can show off to others, and build with others. So I guess, that's why the Minecraft grind itself usually doesn't bother me all that much, because gather materials, it's more than just trying to level up your wizard, or level up so you can use a better class of weapons and such. That's the advantage, right? I think that's why the Minecraft grind doesn't bother me as much, because it's kind of creative. It's really, depending on the way you look at it, it's an easel. It's where you can create your art, and your art, it's pretty cool. It can be it's very unique to yourself, and I think you building something like architecture, for instance. Now, not this is architecture or anything, but architecture is art. I don't know if you've ever gone looking at some really nice buildings before, that are designed by some of the foremost architects. There's a lot of places where you can see some neat stuff, like any big city has lots of neat stuff, and even some small cities, small towns. Like Small Town America has some really incredible architectural things. Like if you go to a downtown area that was built, many years ago, you will find things that, of course, just aren't built that way anymore because of the change in architecture and the cost of things. So unlike a strip mall that pops up and they all tend to look the same, doesn't matter where you are, whether you're living in the East Coast or West Coast here in the United States, or you're living in Texas in the South, or you're living in California. They definitely have a look to them that they try to keep regional. Like, for instance, strip malls in Houston look entirely different than strip malls in California, right? Well, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but they do. They do have their own looks. But yet you can tell that certain similar architecture ideas were brought along because that's the style. But if you start looking around in Small Town America, and you look at the old courthouses, okay, or some of the old downtowns, each building has its own look, that you could say is, can be similar of places at similar times, but they're all different because they were all designed for that small town area, and so they're unique. They're works of art. That's why so many of them are considered to be, are put into historical preservation, because, nobody builds that way anymore. It's unique, and it's a form of art, that should be preserved, because, when you start tearing all those things down, at some point, there won't be anything left. And with that, we have our roof. Woo, check it out. Okay, now let's go ahead and get a really good look for the roof, see how it looks. Let's go ahead and just jump off over here. Okay, boom. Okay, let's do a turnaround and see. Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay, it holds the same architectural stuff that I've been doing, but yet has its own look to it as well. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to beef this place up. For sure. Need to beef this place up. And in fact, let's go ahead and actually... Whoa. Where'd you come from? Okay, one spider down. That's kind of dangerous. Let's just go ahead and fill that up down. Okay, so here we go. Now let's go ahead and light this place up. We do not need an extra mob factory while I'm working. Okay, so there we go. That's our bed. Let's hit it. Very cool. And so we are now working on the side. So we want to make this warehouse look like a warehouse, okay? So there's lots of different ways you can go about that. Lots and lots and lots of different ways. I think what we're initially going to do, though, is we're going to try to keep it simple. So let's see what I got here. I went ahead and got a bunch. Here we go. Light gray. Let's take this light gray, not concrete, it's light gray clay. Let's go ahead and put the prismarine back. We'll come back for this again later at a later date. because we are certainly not done with the prismarine. Okay, so now what we need to do, oops, you know what, let me grab a couple pieces of prismarine because I don't think I'll need to be on the roof anymore, so I can close that up. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and close my roof up now that it looks like I got everything done. Okay, and actually I don't even need prismarine for it. Okay, so there we go. And there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and get all our spruce wood back up. Okay, so we've got the bones of our warehouse now. Kind of looks like one of those warehouses where they put up all the metal frame up first, right? And now we're going to go ahead and do some sides and fill it all in. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of the prismarine, and let's take some of our stuff here and let's go ahead and start filling it in. Now we are going to do some decoration with this stuff. So we just gotta kind of come up with what we want, how we want it to look like. There we go. Now let's see what that first section looks like. Yeah, I see it. That's going to look good. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come up with some sort of design, some sort of ribbing, so it looks like a warehouse. We might use some bricks for that. We might use some wood. I'm thinking bricks might be the way to go. Okay, so we'll do that. Might even use some fence posts up the side, and because we can then follow some of the direction that we did over there on the hotel. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do a whole section of this now. Okay. And just like that, boom, got another section done. Very nice. Well, very good. Well, I'm so happy to have another great build evening tonight. Twitch is fun. Let's see here. So let's see here. Did not mean to do that, but that's okay. Okay, and since I've already got that done, let's go ahead and do this side as well. Okay. There we go. Another section down. A few skylights. That's a good idea. Going to get this open up first and then add a few skylights. I do like that 8-bit. Thanks for throwing that in. Didn't occur to me to throw any skylights in. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and get these in. Gosh, I'm suck at this game so much. But I have fun playing it, so that's what counts, right? Did I get that? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Okay, so Apic said some skylights. So maybe a skylight there, skylight there, skylight. Yeah. Put them on the sides, leave the top center looking good. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Skylights are a great idea. Okay, well, I will think about that here in just a little bit. Okay, so now, do I have enough? Yeah, I do have enough clay to go ahead and knock this out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going. And there we are. Okay, so now that we've got those all laid out like that, again, this comes together pretty quick, because warehouse, we're not filling it up tonight by any stretch, but I think we can go ahead and do some neat things. Okay, so if I'm doing bricks, you know what I really wish we had is I wish we had a vertical half slab, because then you could go like vertically up like that, vertically up like that. You could do so many cool things with a vertical half slab. Sorry, had to get some drink there. Okay, so, let's see here. What do I have sitting in here in my box? I've got some spruce fences. How does that look against this? Well, I like the contrast. We could probably do something like that. Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. And we can do that on either side. And then what if we do some, do we need striping? No. Let's go ahead. Well, that didn't work out, did it? Let's get that out of the way. Let's get that one out of the way. I'm going to need a whole new stack of these, though. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. That falls it along, and it's a good contrast color. I'm probably going to have to find some more of these. Let's see here. Thought I had a whole, I think I do have a whole bunch of those still left. Let's go back over here, because I think I have a bunch of them sitting in here. Fences take up a lot of wood. They take up a ton of wood. Oh, that already looks really good over there. Okay, so, I had 3 more. Did I leave any up in here? No. Did I leave up anything in here? No. Did I leave here in here? No, there's none there. No, there's none there. Did I take all my wood boxes down already? I think I took all my wood already. Okay. I might have to go farming for some... Well, that might be something I need to go do here in a little bit. So I might have to go farming for, some birch. Not a big deal, though. Let's see here. Okay. I think I have enough to do one more of these. So sad. Okay. Spruce. Okay. So I got 20 of those. I think I got some sticks in here somewhere. Ooh, no sticks. Let's make some sticks. La da da. Ooh, not those. 8 sticks. And let's see here. I think these will do for pence. Yep. Ooh, 2 more sticks. Do I have another piece of wood on me? Yeah, we'll just do it like this. There we go. And of course, we'll end up using these sticks as well. Okay, not enough to do both sides. So, might have to go farming. That's okay. We'll get through it. Just another day. I feel awful playing. Well, keep on missing things. Is that all the way up? Nope, not all the way up. I don't have enough to do it anyways. Wow, what is wrong with missing things? Okay, Sometimes I'm just so terrible at this game. It's like pathetic. Okay, let's go get a nap, and then I'll get some bone meal out, and we will go ahead and get ourselves some birch trees going on here. Very, very cool. Okay, well, it's meant to be a warehouse. Now, skylights, I think we're definitely going to do some skylights at the top. We might even go ahead and do a lot of warehouses will have strip windows, like right there. I think what we'll do is, all the way across, is we'll do that as well. We'll have some strip windows. That'll be right in there. I think that'll be a pretty cool look to it. Okay, so, well, if I'm going to go ahead and do this, first off, I need some birch saplings, and let's go ahead and find ourselves some... Well, luckily enough, I know exactly where... there is tons of bone meal. The problem is I'm not sure where I put the way in anymore. Yeah, since I've been building up the volcano, the easy entrance that I had to the farm, or should I say, being able to easily just walk into the farm, that's in the past now. Now you have to know where the tunnel is, and the tunnel's right here. Gotta be careful with this tunnel, though. I have like come across multiple issues in that tunnel. Creepers like that tunnel for some reason. Very cool. Okay, here we go. Lots of bones. Love my bones. Okay, let's go ahead and get 1, 2. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get plenty of bones. That should be enough bones for bone meal. Yep, usual junk sitting there. Okay. Very good. Yeah, see, did I tell you what? I mean, check it out. He's just waiting for somebody to mess up. So, oh no. Okay, there we go. That's my way out. You know what? Let's go ahead and mark this. This needs to be marked. That's the way in, and that's the way out. And let's just go ahead and make sure this is quite lit up. You know, I don't mind some surprises in Minecraft, but a creeper in my secret tunnel is not one of those that I like. Okay, what I really need to do is I need to create a cool redstone opening system for that. Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay. Very nice. Okay, now that we've got what I need, let's go ahead and let's do some farming. Now, let's see here. My inventory is still all jacked up with too much stuff. Can I put that in there? No. Okay, don't need that. Okay, my tunes are out. Let's go ahead and make sure my tunes are on. Yeah, keep listening. Okay, let's adjust this a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. Let me check my volume here. Let's bring that down. There we go. Sorry about that. Just getting my volumes all kind of worked out. Okay, I still can't hear my in-game sounds as well. Let me check another volume setting really quick. That looks okay. So, system sounds. Well, that's all looking good. Where is my Minecraft sound? Okay, well. Okay, that's probably as good as it's going to get. Let's make sure that this is all good. Okay, so creatures, turn them up a little bit. Ambient environment sounds, friendly creatures, weather, we'll leave that. Okay, let's try that for a bit. Okay, well, so... Boy, I bone mealed the heck out of this area the other day, didn't I? Okay, we are going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to use this area right here to do some birch farming. Now, the way I do birch farming is I just go ahead and plant a whole bunch of birch saplings, you know. And birch is like one of the easiest trees to farm because you should always get plenty of saplings. You know, usually finding saplings is not a big deal. And honestly, that's probably plenty right there, okay? So let's go ahead and get some bone meal action occurring, okay? And then, there we go. And, you know, it's just very rarely do you ever get hit with leaves with birch. I mean, a lot of people don't like the birch texture, you know. There's a lot of Minecrafters that don't like the way birch looks. But that's okay. Never bothered me at all. Okay, let's see here. Let's get another stack of this stuff. Now, bones will usually, a full stack of bones will usually give you at least 3 stacks of bone meal. That's usually what you'll get out of it. Yeah, I'll probably use all 3, so might as well just go for it, right? There we go. As long as I get a stack of birch saplings out of this, that means I've gained back everything that I lost in it, so I'll show you everything that I've used. That's how I like to do tree farming, is I like to make sure I get back what I got. And what I always count is saplings, because if you can't reproduce the trees that you just brought down, then you're in trouble. Now, birch is usually not a tree that I have issues with that. The one that's usually the most stingy is jungle. Jungle is the most stingy with its saplings. Sometimes you can have trouble with spruce depending on how you're doing it. Ay, ay, ay. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay. I didn't even hear that guy. Let's see here. Options, music and sounds, and let's go ahead and turn up hostile creatures. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and chop away. Yeah, so this is what's nice about birch, is it never grows too tall for you to get it. Never does. That's what I love about birch. And I kind of like the blonde wood texture for a lot of things. I like birch doors. I wish you could see through them. I mean, I like the texture of it. I just don't like the glass that it has, because you can't look through it like you can with some of the other doors. I think if they made the glass less foggy, if they could, I don't know, maybe make a gray glass instead of just that weird blocked off glass that they use. Well, glass look, it's just white, what they do. So that'd probably be an improvement on the texture of a birch door for sure. You know, the doors I dislike the most, believe it or not, I dislike spruce doors. I really don't like spruce doors. I mean, I think they're good for things like a cellar, or, you know, for, you know, just a really old type of house. But man, I just really, those are the doors I least like. I mean, oak doors are okay. Dark oak doors are kind of nice. They can give you kind of a mansion-y style. I really like jungle doors. I like the windows and the way they look. I especially like acacia doors. I think those are really cool for patio doors, or for let's say, okay, what's not important? Sticks are not important. My saplings are, though. So let's go and grab these saplings up really quick. I do not like losing anything when I'm farming this stuff. But it looks like I've got a pretty good farm out so far. Okay. Looking pretty good. Okay, let's finish these out. Yeah, see, like, look at how easy it was to farm this stuff. I mean, just super, super, super simple. You don't have to jump up. They don't grow too tall that you can't get up there. Now, do I like the way they spawn? Yeah, unfortunately I don't. I just don't like the way they look. I think if there is one improvement, is the way birch trees look real. Is what we get with these birch trees is not a real looking tree. It doesn't really look like birch would look out there in the real world. So that's one of my big complaints about birch is the trees don't really look that way. But then again, none of them really look super great. Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice this because I don't need that brick, but I do need all of my wood. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the rest of my saplings. Let's see here. How many saplings do I have? 39 saplings. Very good. Okay. So this has been a good run. I do want to get 64 saplings before I run away here. 45. Okay. Very cool. Let's go ahead and help them along. There we go. Yep, I really don't need any leaves right now. Very cool. Let's make sure we get all of these saplings. I mean, once I have 64 saplings, I feel comfortable to move on. So I'm just going to keep hitting this really quick. So, yeah, I would say my favorite Starbucks drink right now, what I currently drink, is just a simple shaken green iced tea. I do like a simple shaken green iced tea. If I was drinking coffee, I would definitely be all in macchiatos. I think caramel macchiatos are just fabulous. Those are just awesome, especially when they're done cold with soy milk. That's just super good. Let's see here, a few more of these. Yeah, see, I only need a few more saplings, and I've got back everything I've used. There we go, 2 more right there. There's 2 more right there. Very good. And I'm at 62. Certainly, I'm going to get 2 more saplings out of this group right here. Right? Right? I see one already. Just got to get it to come down. There we go. 63. Where are you? Yeah, it's kind of funny. You know, you'd think you'd get a whole lot more birch saplings because birch is usually not a tree that's stingy with its saplings. But I find, whoa. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Minecraft's audio just is not on. Yeah, because I don't think it's coming through. Whoa. Oh, that's what's going on. Yeah. I mean, not that it's going to help me with a creeper fight or anything like that. But right then and there, ooh, my health is awful. Yeah, yeah, that could have been pretty important. I don't want to die on lives. I don't want to die while I'm live streaming. Although that's been the case for the last several live streams. Death has followed me. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get going. And looks like looks like we're pretty clear right about there. So let's go ahead and kill this guy off and then take a nap. Very good. 1, 2. Okay, guys, so we are an hour into live stream, and we have almost got our warehouse completed. We just got to go ahead and do some sides to it. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a hand at shipbuilding. I have never built a ship before, so I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But I think it's going to be a big challenge, too. So, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that yet. First, I got to clear out my building area. We have a few guys over here that are just going to get in my way. That guy being the biggest issue. Okay, no problem there. Now, there was a creeper over here. Let's see if he's still sitting over there. Yep, he is. Okay. Let's get that guy. Well. Punch 2 on my bow. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my Minecraft sounds are not coming through my headphones at all. And you're not getting them at all either. Okay, well, that's okay. We're going to keep going on. I could reboot the Minecraft real quick. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and reboot my Minecraft because it's been on all day. And I'm not getting any sounds out of it. So let me go ahead and reboot it up real quick. So, excuse me. Nice day today. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day as well. Now, let's see here. I'm going to get another sip of green tea while I'm waiting for this to load. Very cool. Let's see here. There we go. I heard a click. I do believe. Okay. I hear my Minecraft sounds. We are back in business. Is that magical arrow? No, that's not magical arrow. Huh. I wonder what those particles are for. That's kind of weird. Okay. Never seen that before. Okay, here we go. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's make some birch fencing. Let's first put up my saplings. Let's go ahead and throw my bones in here. I think bone meal and saplings should all be kind of in the same box because that's super useful. And let's I've got 1, 2, 3 and 2/4, 3 3/4. So let's go ahead and let's see here. First off, let's go ahead and take a stack of these. Boom. And let's do a stack of, let's do that. And I believe we can make quite a few of these just like that. Oh. Okay. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and pull another stack of those. And that'll give me more than enough, so I'll be able to come back in here and do this quite a bit. Oh, the music's kind of cool sounding. Alrighty, if that doesn't give me enough, I don't know what will. Well, I should have plenty with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this exterior, then we can decide how the door is going to look, because I'm not really sure how I want to make the door. I know what I want the door to eventually do, I want that front door to be really wide and opening and grand, and I think we'll have a lesser grand door on the back, you know. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll just have 2 doors in and out. This is going to be too crazy of a warehouse. And I'm thinking this might be a good wood warehouse. So to decorate, I might just go ahead and put tons of stacks of logs and stuff in it. That could look pretty cool. So this could be like the foreign timber house or something like that. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Okay. There we go. Let's get both sides. Nice. Very good. Okay. Now let's go ahead and knock out some windows. Okay. Now, I don't know if you've ever looked at warehouses, but usually they have, is that too big? Let's see if that's too big or not. I think I should just, yeah, it is too big. I think one strip of it should be okay. Let's not lose those. Okay, and then what we can do is we can frame it with some wood. Let's do that. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and do this side as well. And then we'll get on top of the roof and we'll add some skylights. Now the only downside with the skylights I was just thinking about, well, I don't want to lose any of this clay. This clay I already got. The only downside I was thinking about the skylights is since I'm doing everything with slabs up there, how am I going to do that with glass? Because you can't really, you don't have glass slabs. Mojang, did you hear that? We need glass slabs. Okay? Get on it. Glass slabs. Boy, that'd be kind of sweet too, wouldn't it? I need glass slabs. Okay, well anyways, so I'm trying to think of how I want to do that because I don't want to... I guess they don't have to have any glass in it, but I do like the idea of... Okay, let's go grab my glass box because I don't think I brought my glass box with me. Okay. Alrighty then, let's get over there. Yeah, but that one rocket almost slammed me into something. I don't know if it really saved me all that much time or not. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take my glass and let's put it down here as well. Now, should I go with a regular? You know what? Let's do some white glass. I think white glass would look good. So let's go ahead and grab some of that bone meal and let's do some white glass. I do like the way white glass looks. Zoopa. Nice. Okay, bone meal. Go back to where I found you. Nice. Ooh, okay. Okay, so now let's see here. Now I was thinking if I do this, I think that would be a nice one. And you know what? It looks good from up here. I can always double layer the prismarine down there so it doesn't look bad. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that like that. And the white glass, I think, looks really good there. So, good call, 8-bit. I didn't even think about skylights. That is such a warehouse thing. Very cool. Okay. And now, here in a bit, we're about to go ahead and take care of, you know what? Very cool. And you know what? Then we can go ahead and take these. Let's make sure we get all that goodness there. I don't like wasting blocks if I can avoid it. Every once in a while I'll throw one. But for the most part. Oh, funny, okay. That one piece of clay won't be the end of the world. Whoa. There we go. 2. There we go. I wonder why I had to jump last time. I wasn't close enough is what it was. There we go. Not like that. There we go. Another 2, 3. Very cool. And there we go. It's details that make the builds come alive, honestly. You know. Now, okay, so now let's take a look and see how we want to finish detailing the side. Now, I'll just be honest with you. I didn't come in here with a preconceived idea on what the warehouse should look like. I'm thinking it's looking pretty good, but I think we need to go at least one more step with it. And I'm thinking maybe some slabs would be the way to go. Do I have enough slabs to experiment? Yeah, I got enough slabs on me to experiment. So let's see. What if we did this? No, I mean, if I extended it, it'd be okay. I don't like that, though. I mean, what we could do is take a nap. That way the creepers don't start spawning on me. Okay, let me get something to drink real quick. 8-bit says granite. We could use granite for some variation in the block texture. That might be the way to go. Let's see if I got any granite hanging around here. If I do, it's going to be in one of my... Let's try some granite. Okay. Interesting. Okay. bring the glass down one more block and use the stone slabs above the glass. That could work too. I mean, I like the way they are though, because usually with those things you can't see in them anyways. But I like the green. I don't know about that. That's a nice idea. I don't know about that. I'm looking for my granite though. Let's see here. Because I have some granite around here somewhere. I know I do. Saplings and stuff. Okay. It's going to be one of these. Like a storm louver? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That's kelp. That's sugar cane. Could be in this random box here. Let's take a look. No. Hey, there's my extra elytra. There was that spare set of weaponry. Okay. And food. But not what I was looking for. Like a storm louver. That's an idea. That's definitely an idea. Very cool. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Okay, well. It's tired of me stumbling around. Okay. Hopped in the game. Very cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to go get some granite, because I know where I got some granite. It's not that far away, or at least I don't think it is. There we go. Oh, she's bringing some granite. Could have sworn I had some granite in here. Yeah. It won't hurt to have just a few more. Okay. I think my lights are about to give out on me. No, I still got some. Okay, we're almost back. Okay, here we go. Okay, now let's see here. Now the trick is how to do it. Do we want to go ahead and just do something like that? I'm not sure. Or kind of just, I mean, I kind of like the whole pattern thing going on. I mean, is that enough variation? Is that too stark of a contrast? Do we want to use the polished granite or just regular granite? What to do? I think the polished granite definitely has a better look to it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take out the regular stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and I think that looks okay. But let's see here. Do we want it to go in line with that? Or do we want to go up one higher with it? Let's see. Maybe do this. And let's see here. And that like that. think that's looking better. And then one more lever right there. And that kind of, yeah, I think that works. Yeah, I think 8-Bit Kid was liking it as well. So, okay, let's go ahead and finish it out then. Very cool. Warehousing. Very nice. I like the groove that I got going on right now. Very cool. Yeah, I think that'll work. So now the fun part is the doors. What am I going to do with the doors? Now, of course, in Minecraft, you know, door options are always kind of limited. Okay. So what we need to do is we're going to make a set of doors that are always open, I think, because I want them to be a really large warehouse door, you know, because I do not want just a regular Minecraft door in there as well. Oops, music hopped off. Let me make sure that my music is up. There you go. Get back one. Okay, very cool. Alrighty, now let's get back to what I was doing there. Okay, I think with that, I think the walls are, ooh, you know? Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I like that, actually. Yeah. So let's change what I just did, because I like the variation. That was good. That's why it's fun to work with somebody else, because because they're going to do things you don't see. Nice. Okay, and I think the warehouse has its own look now. I kind of like that. I have some stone in the box, in the boxes. Okay, now door time. Okay, so let's see how I want to do this. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and have an kind of like an unloading area right here. Yeah, where this just like goes straight off into where we're at. Huh. So let's see here. And let's kind of follow along with what we have up here, right? And yeah, I mean, we don't want these doors as tall as everything, right? I don't think we do. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll come on, bring these in like this. Bring these in like that. And then I'll be able to do a full-on, yeah, this is going to look good. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. I need more gray. Okay. Yeah, that's going to look good. Okay. Let me go back to my clay. I don't think I'll need much more than that. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Nice. Okay. Now let's see here. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to leave that open. That looks pretty good. I'm hearing those spiders again. That can go right up there like that. And we can just follow it through like that. And because I got all this great white glass. Okay, big kid, thanks for stopping by. Very cool. Thanks for the inspiration and also sleeping before you step out. Okay, let's see here. You know, Super Bowl's going on, so you can't miss the game. Very cool. Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, because, you know, warehouses, they tend to be... Okay, so now let's see here. You know, here's another thing that'd be great is if you had, if you had vertical slabs, because then you could make a door-like thing with the vertical slabs. As it is right now, it's kind of hard. But what if we went ahead with our... Oh, yeah, definitely want to do this. That was pathetic. Okay, let's just yeah, that kind of completes that part of it. There we go. So we got that great look going. What we can do is we can go ahead and take this across the top, kind of like a gate. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay. Now, do we want to do the same thing over here? I almost think we need to come in just a little bit more. So, yeah, like up one more. Well, yeah, I think that's necessary. Whoops. I've got some company. Go away. Go away. There you go. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get these. And let's go ahead and put this on right here. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. And it's both in like that. I think that's looking pretty sharp. Okay, now let's talk about this front door area. Okay, so, do I go ahead and take the theme that I did on the other side? I think I do, okay? I think I do. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. 3. Very cool. And 1, 2, 3. And then let's hop up here again. Yeah, I think the same type of opening would be really good. I think, you know, I mean, there's only so much I can do in Minecraft, but I think we've done pretty good so far. Yeah, got to do that. Whoops, not that though. Okay, let's go ahead. Granite. Ooh, polished granite. Getting hard to find now. I think I got enough to finish off what I was planning to do here, though. So. Yeah, I'm liking this. That's classic. How true that is. Thank you for stereo. I've always thought so. Uh-oh, you know what? Did I not do that? Yeah, I forgot to do that. Okay. Yeah, 3. Let's use a little bit more of my... Okay, looking pretty sharp. Last few pieces of granite. Okay, does that look good? That turned out super, super nice. Okay, all I have to do is like throw some... Yeah, those are kind of goofy looking, but that's okay. You know, you can't get everything. You know what we can do is we can go ahead and do a little bit more on that. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. Let's surround that with some prismarine. And let's actually dump off some of this extra stuff right here. Okay, because I don't need any more of that. Granite, though, is going to be a bigger issue. Okay, let's dump all this stuff off real quick. Okay. Alrighty, now let's get up there. Let's make sure these are looking good. You know, that doesn't look bad. It gives some depth to the roof. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, that looks okay. In fact, it gives us some more depth to the roof, too. So, very good. So, that's a happy issue. I was hoping it wouldn't look too bad. I knew it wasn't going to look right as soon as I put them up on top. But now that looks a ton better. And that's actually going to play in with us doing some... I think we'll just do a row of lamps all the way down the center. I think that'll look really good because that's really warehouse looking. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Very cool. Uh-huh. Let's see here. Back up again. I'm sure I got more granite somewhere. You'd think after all the time of mining and everything, I'd have some boxes of granite somewhere. Because I don't think I've used a lot of granite on my builds. Yep, one more, you know. Yeah, that does. That works. I think that totally works. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up this last section. And then what we'll do is we'll do kind of like a set of like fluorescent lights down the center, which we'll use our lanterns to do that. Okay, nice. Okay, and so for night, what we'll do is we'll have those go down. So let's go ahead and grab some more of, let's see here. Very good, and let's see here, 35 lanterns. Oh, if that's not enough, I don't know what's going to be enough. Okay, so let's do this. Should we do just one row of lanterns? I would think one row of lanterns would be enough, don't you? Ooh, yeah, we'll do like this. Is that too low? I think that's okay. So 1, 2. And then boom, boom. Yeah, I think that'll work. Do I need to put one in the middle? It's not a really big warehouse, so I think... honestly, I think doing 4 is probably enough. I mean, I would think so, right? Yeah, I think that's probably enough. You know, and I'm not going to frame them or anything. This is industrial. That's what we're going for here. Nice. And it looks like that is one warehouse dunked. I mean, you know, what if, oh, you know what I need to do? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and add those in. Perfect. Oh, that's very cool. Uh-huh. And yeah. Ooh. Nice. Do I go one more out? I think I do. I think I go one more out on both of them. And so they're so it's not like, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's so much better. And then these can be kind of like drop down doors. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. Whew. Wow, I didn't think it would take that long to build that, but in the end, it looks pretty sharp, I think. I think it really does have a cool effect to it. It's not the biggest warehouse we'll make here on this little island area, but it is it is the first one. It gives us an idea of how we can go with it. So, I mean, it has its own look, because I think all the warehouses do need to have their own look. But I think it turned out pretty sharp, I think. I mean, yeah, that's perfect. So, you know, we have a barge, you know, load up here. Whoa. Have a barge like slide up here and go boom, and then we can load the wood shipments and stuff right in to the right in. You know, maybe get rid of some of the sand down here so it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm gonna have to put a ladder or two here so I can get out of here when I want to get out of here. How funny is that? Made this great dock area, but I can't get out of the water from the dock. Okay, very cool. So very nice. Lines right up with everything. Those work for me for doors, although they look like fences. But I think, you know, when you look across, you see that the doors, that's a door. So I'm good with it. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and decorate just a little bit. It's not going to take very much of this. I'm going to go ahead and this is kind of like a wood. So let's see here. Let's do this. And let's not like that. There we go. Very cool. Maybe we'll have some spruce in here, so let's grab some spruce. Ooh. Use some of my precious jungle logs. That would work. We'll go ahead and put these back in here. We'll grab some, yeah, spruce logs and some dark oak and oak. Yeah, I got plenty of stuff in here. Very nice. Let's go ahead and chop these down. Whoops. I already have oak. I already have jungle, so let's go ahead and swap them out. Put some spruce in here real quick. Whoa, out of spruce. Well, let's go get some more spruce. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that should probably cover me. And let's go ahead and grab these other pieces here. Very cool. And then take some of the dark oak that I have in here, and that'll finish it up. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. And like that, we have a warehouse for wood supplies. Yay! Nice. Very cool. Okay. So let's just put my wood back up in here, and we are in pretty good shape now. Very cool. Wow, it's amazing how time flies. The time is just like zipping away. I know one of the big things I want to do tonight, I'd like to do tonight, is start a ship, because I'd like to have a ship coming into dock. Oh, can't leave that up there. Random piece of spruce. Okay, I think I got all my building stuff out. Okay, so what a great weekend. I have gotten so much done this weekend. I love it when I can go ahead and get in here and get some builds done. I mean, this place just continues just to come alive. And I still have a lot to do on the Citadel. You know, the Citadel is a place that's going to take a lot. But boy, this resort area, it's, to me, it just is fun to work on, and it's really come together quite a bit. I got to get around and put more lamps up though. I got plenty of them. I just got to go put them up. Like this warehouse is going to be huge. It's like twice the size of the one we just made. So now that we got kind of like a design, we can go ahead and let's go ahead and get some rails, because those won't get in the way, but those look really good. Okay, so very nice, very nice. Well, you know, so let's see here. What should I work on? Should I go ahead and get some blocks out and try and start to work on the ship? Because I am definitely going to do a ship. Yep, no doubt about it. I'm going to do a ship. Now, what kind of ship? This is some old school Minecraft right here. I probably don't have enough rails with me. Yeah, I'm already down. Very cool. Well, at least we have all the logs strapped in. Okay, very nice. Maybe I should have just gone ahead and taken the whole thing. I don't know. Oh, I know where the rest of my rails are. They're probably sitting in the iron box, I bet. I know I've got a ton of rails in the iron box. Yep, I do. Yeah, I need to take those rails. Okay. Very excited about the way this whole area is coming together. Very nice. Okay, and we'll go ahead and finish these up then. Very cool. And nice. Let me go put these back in my redstone box, because that's where I'll need them. Very, very cool. Well, oh, hey, Adrian, I just saw it there. Well, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. I know everybody gets busy, right? Hopefully you've been having a good evening. I've been having a good evening as well. I've been playing quite a bit on the server this weekend. If you can't tell from my new resort area, it's really turned out pretty cool. So I guess I'm going to work on a ship. I want to have like 3 or 4 different ships that are. Ooh, I just ate all my food. Okay, that means I need to go shopping. There we go. That'll get me over there. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, Adrian. And, you know, it's okay. Whoosh. Very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get me some more baked potatoes. I kind of like those. They work pretty good. Nice. Okay. No, I already got rid of that head. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's figure out the ship. I gotta fix my iron farm. Yeah. I do like that ravine there. We gotta do something with that ravine. Okay. So. Let's go ahead and grab some wood, and let's try to freehand a boat. This will probably go terribly bad. Yeah, probably will just be horrible. But you know what? Yeah, if you don't try anything, you'll never actually get good at anything. So let's go ahead and throw this stuff off. Let's see here, and let's take a nap before the monsters all come out. Well, thanks a lot. I'll check your storage system in case I need anything. Appreciate the offer there. Okay. Now, let's see here. I think what we'll do is our first ship attempt, what we're going to do is we're going to place it like right here. Yeah. And because I want to have a really big one docked to this dock. I mean, just a huge one. So this one will be more of a schooner. I don't know how well that's going to turn out, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so let's see how much logs. Got spruce, got oak. I didn't end up using oak. So let's put my oak in here. And we'll leave the glass here. That's not a big deal. There we go. Plenty of bricks. I probably don't need the... Let's just go ahead and put that up for right now. Okay, so let's take this, and let's take this, and let's go see what we can do here. Now, the trick is making it wide enough so that's useful, right? Okay, so if we know that we have one edge of the boat is here, and one edge, so do we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it needs to be pretty wide, and it does need to be an odd number because what we want is we want it to come off to one point. So, for instance, we'll have it come off. We'll have the bow of the boat just one centerpiece because we want the keel just to go all the way down the center. So it's really an idea of, do we want to make it like 9 wide? Because I think the boat should take up a significant area. So like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, your turtle's been hatching a lot, Drian. 8-Bit Kid's been working them. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So I almost think that the ship needs to be at least 13. Yep. I'm thinking it needs to be 13. So that means I need to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's try this, okay? Now, I'm just going to come out here like this for right now, okay? Now, let's see here. So we'll come off like this. No. And then I think if we go 3, then we can come off like this, right? Because I think long, sleek ships look way better than you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we want to go 5? And then go one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think that's going to work. So then we want to come back. Now we're not going to come now. The back of the ship. I don't know if you've seen how ships are, or at least well, kind of like classic sailing ships, is that they. Yeah, I almost think that needs to be wider. Let's go back a couple more like that. Yeah. Okay, that's going to get old real quick. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think what we want to do is at least out this far. Then we start heading back in the center. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1. Yeah. And then it's not as important for this because we're going to have a flat back to it because I think that's consistent. Yeah, I think that's consistent. So let's go ahead and try this side now. Okay. That's going to be a good size ship. Now I'm kind of excited. I've never done a boat before, so I'm kind of weary. I mean, if worse comes worse, I will do some what you call it, looking up on the internet and looking for boat design things. Right? I mean, that's what we're doing. We're basically modeling boats. I like to try to come up with stuff myself when I can. So I'm just trying to think of, if I was to build a boat, how would it work? And boats, they do get fairly wide in the center, but they can turn fairly sleek. Now, I guess what I need to do is after I kind of get this outline going, then I can go ahead and get a bird's eye view on it and see how it looks. Let's see here. I'm just following what I did because, this should be symmetrical. There's a lot of things you build in Minecraft that aren't symmetrical, but a ship, at least the shape of it and the design should be fairly symmetrical. Okay. I think if we do that, and we do that, and then take that off, I think we're okay. Okay. Well, I think that's reasonable. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that this is going to be a historically accurate boat by any stretch of the imagination. I do want my wood blocks back, though. There it is. Sometimes they take a while to sync up. But I do like all the space we have here. Okay, let me go back to my little ladder back up. Okay, so let's take a bird's eye view. And let's go straight up. And then we'll take a quick gander. Oh, that looks like a boat to me. I think the back end needs to be maybe a little thicker, maybe? But this can come up a little bit like this. Yeah, this can come up some more. Okay, I think we may have something going on here. This could be very, very cool. Okay, so my first ship I've ever built in Minecraft has begun. Yes, sirree. Yes. And so, because I think what it'll do is it'll extend up one more out like that. And then this will start going under, because I believe, you know, right about water there is when it starts to crack underneath. You know, like for instance, if I was doing this. Okay, let's try this. I like the saxophone. Of course, it's all just looped. It's all music made with loops and everything. But you know what? Doesn't mean you can't enjoy it, right? Very cool. Now, assuming I built it all the same way. Again, this is a new experience for me. Building boats in Minecraft. Not sure how I did that. Kelp. Okay, so let's see here. And then use some different color woods to show it going on. Yeah, like use dark oak for the bottom, and then maybe use a dark oak for the ring. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Okay, so let's go this way. Just following it along. Very nice. Okay, so this is starting to look interesting. Nice. I'm very happy. I mean, I feel like I've gone to most of my goals for the evening. Goal number one, obviously, was to get my warehouse built up. So I got a good template for warehouses. I think I do, at least. Now, it looks like... is that the way I want it to be? Okay. So those three there, right there, like that. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Knock back and knock you back. Goodbye. Okay, very cool. You know, it's starting to come together. I still got quite a bit to do down below it. Very nice. Let's take a look at what it looks like from up here. I think it looks fairly even. Well, let's take care of the little guys here. Okay, I just saved them some grief, right? Help them not turn into drowns. Okay. Oh, look, my area is all covered with problems. I've got tons of problems. I should have went to sleep, right? Right? I need to go ahead and get this dock lit up. Since I already got my lighting thing worked out. Very cool. Okay, well, you know, guys, I think I've got a good start. I think the ship, I mean, it's not going to be a really wide ship. It's not a huge ship, but I think we can get two really good sails. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do like a triangle-shaped sail or do like a classic explorer ship sail where you got the big rigging and everything. I'm almost thinking that a schooner, a more modern triangle shape sail, is something that I would enjoy doing more. You know, but, with my grandfather, he took me sailing once, and I think those are some of the best summer memories I have, was sailing on a sailboat in the lake. And, I mean, his ship wouldn't be nearly as big as what this is, but I mean, I think it's pretty cool. That means I need to get this big enough so I can get a sail coming down from there. Well, maybe not. I do want it to be more sharp, so I think a good ship will look like that. I got some ship researching to do. Ooh, I wonder how this turned out. Looks like I'm just going to end up having to clear out the mob so I can go to sleep is what I got to do. Let's get rid of those creepers. Ooh, misestimated that one. You know what? I need to get there because every time I kill some things, I need to get closer. Because look, 2 new creepers spawned. Stupid spider spawned. Get him. Boy, I am just not getting good hits on these guys. There we go. Let's finish frying the creepers, and then I may have to call it an evening because I've got a long day at school tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys do. One more creeper. Nice. Another skeleton. And it lets me sleep. So just have to sleep long enough for the sun to come out, and then that'll take care of half my problems. Wow, I killed a ton of things. Okay, guys. Awesome. Awesome. I am so excited. The stream, I thought, was fantastic today. Had a lot of fun. Tried some things I'd never tried before. I think I've got a good start on these things. Very, very cool. You know what'd be good? What'd be fun is maybe try a whole bunch of different types of ships. Like maybe make a Viking longboat. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Be a little bit different. So maybe have the schooner here. Maybe have a Viking longboat over there. Maybe have a really, really big pirate ship. Because those got, those got pretty huge depending on the type of ship at the period of time over here. And then out in the center have a warship. Because the warships can always pull up to docks, especially in these smaller settlements. Yeah, this is starting to take shape. And I'm having a ton of fun watching it. Didn't realize I made that so off kilter. Okay. Well, guys, this is Kimmy saying, I just want to say thanks for chopping in and stopping in and checking the stream out. I had a blast tonight. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun checking out some of the new things. There is so much happening on the server right now, especially now that I've got some more time to play on the weekends. Until I have to get busy again, but that's not for a few weeks yet, and everything is really starting to turn out nice. There is so much to do. So again, I'd thank you for following me. If you've never followed me before, hit that follow, and if you're watching this as a replay on YouTube, hit like and subscribe to my channel, because it really helps out the channel. It really makes things work. It really helps me grow it, and that's what I want to do. Is I want to continue to grow. So if you like what I do, and if you're enjoying the shows, help me continue to grow the channel. Do those simple things, and we'll just continue to build together, okay? So this is Kimmy saying, I want to say thank you guys. Have a great evening. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for being part of the adventure tonight. Bye-bye.